Here we are.
Boy Moms Podcast.
Boy mothers. Young men mothers.
We're ranked. Do you think we're in the top 1,000 of parenting podcasts?
Nope.
What about, okay, are we in the top 10,000?
I think we're in the top 10,000.
Okay.
I don't think 10,000 parents are as committed. Yeah. I think in a couple of years, we could break 500.
What?
I do think so.
Really?
If we really stick, because most people don't stick it out.
Yeah, no. I got an email. Did I tell you about, I get a lot of emails about our podcast. Way more than you would think for a podcast that no one listens to.
Okay.
And it said, congratulations. Most people don't make it past like one episode of a podcast.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It said like you're in the top something percentile
of committed.
like people who actually follow through on making multiple episodes.
Yes. No, creative projects, the hardest thing about creative projects is finding people who will follow through.
But all we're doing is talking. Like writing is so much harder.
No, you do a lot of editing work, and so do I. We don't just talk.
And let me tell you, the editing is an art.
I say some stuff.
Horrible. Last week was impossible.
The cutting room floor is a swamp.
S-H-I-T. She talked. I had to remove. To the point where I think it was jarring in the last episode. I think you could really notice the edits.
I mean, I liked the one edit where it like cut to us laughing really hard.
So we're cackling about the person that we don't want.
And we like don't know what was
exposed.
I don't even know what was said. It was very salacious.
There should be, okay, when we have a paid tier.
Yeah, we'll make a really expensive.
We'll leave that stuff.
You should save all that stuff for the expensive tier.
For like $100.
No, 1,000. Come on, 100?
100. No, 100 is.
That
the
should
most
be
I
very
pay
expensive.
for a podcast is.
Yeah, but this is people.
I think I only pay $5.
No, but we'll pay an extra tier to like have an extra episode. But for the salacious stuff, that's got to be really expensive. That's got to be really expensive because it might be illegal. Like, what's
slandering everyone we know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Or you could just become our friend, and then we'll just say all of that to you
to your face. Yeah.
But if they don't even know who these people are, why would they care?
People care. People want to know.
Even if they don't.
They want, there's a
like,
whole.
Have your friends said like, oh, what's the deal?
No, but there is an amazing, one of my favorite podcasts called Normal Gossip, where they just talk about people you don't know and it's gossip.
But it's people that they know.
No, it's stuff they've heard about people they don't know. It's literally that. It's just fun to hear stories.
About anything,
like
about
secret
anything.
Stories about people. And you feel less guilty when it's people you don't know.
And it's not people they know either.
No, they like get the stories. People like call in or like tell them stories, and then they like.
Do they give advice or anything, or are they just?
They have a guest that they're telling the story to, so the guest like reacts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they tailor. They're like, which guest would go well with this story? It's very produced, but it's very good. Okay, so I have some stories. Let me think. Okay, first thing.
Stories?
I have stuff. I've tried to bring stuff to the table, Paige. I'm a professional.
I didn't see you yesterday.
Okay, yesterday
she sent her au pair, her husband, to take her child to the park.
What did I do?
Me and the dads yesterday. He said you were working on something.
Oh, yeah. I was it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was trying to do some work.
So
it shall not be named.
It was just me and the dads, as usual.
But
where are the mothers?
He said he had a great time.
He had a great time.
Playing pirates. We talked about it all before bedtime.
I was a little worried that the boys were being too
piratey?
They were getting really aggressive. Him and the other dad who were doing this. But they kept digging into their shirts and looking at their tattoos. So it was a combination of pirate stuff and looking at their tattoos.
Well, pirates have tattoos.
Yeah, so they are basically pirates.
Thing. Yeah,
I don't know. So I think they were kind of asking for it. And if you have a tattoo like peeking out, you want to see the rest
Yeah, the
of
kids.
It.
Well, yeah. Well, your youngest was looking at his tattoos too when we came over.
No, they love them.
Well, they're like little drawings. It's like a picture book. Like, I don't know. We both don't have any tattoos.
Adamant. We would never.
I'm not interested.
No,
yeah,
I would never get a tattoo.
No. Why would you never get a tattoo?
I just don't. I don't want something on my body. Like, it's just to me. I'm like, I'll carry it in my heart. I don't.
Yes, I don't need to show it to feel it.
No, exactly.
Yeah. I also don't need everyone else to see it.
Yeah. No, it's none of their business.
No. Why do they need to know?
And I don't need some secret.
But if
tattoo.
you got one, If you had to, what would you get?
Wait, I was just thinking about this.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be something, at this point, it'd be something really, I think because my dog is getting up there, it would be some sort of homage
To your dog?
to my dog.
Oh, I guess we can't name your dog.
Lilo.
We'll get
She's
sued.
out there. She's on social media.
Disney
Lilo's
will
out
sue
there.
us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so pirate, were they were pretending to be on a boat? Mike had described it to me. I was like, which pirate were you? He was like, the red pirate. It seemed like it was a good time.
Yeah, they were having fun, and it was a nice energy at the park of just dads doing dad stuff and me sort of intervening if I felt like they were being overly aggressive.
I mean, it's very relaxing when the dads take over.
Yeah, exactly. But I also didn't want to look like a total deadbeat.
Oh, I would have no problem with that.
Because I just don't, people have different boundaries.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've reached, this age has been actually really difficult for me. So I'm also like scared for the future.
How so?
I don't know. It's like, I'm still discovering why this is happening. I think a lot of it's the weaning. I will say that.
So you are weaning.
I've still been very emotional from that. Yeah. Cause I'm slowly cutting down because I just can't stand it anymore.
Okay.
Like, so I'm sure something's going on hormonally, but also it's just he'll repeat questions over and over and over and over again. And for some reason, by like the 20th time, I mean, for some reason, I guess it would drive anybody bananas if it's like 10 hours in a row of that. But like, it must have been met with rage in my house. Like, and
because that's why you're feeling.
I start
emotion
crying.
that
I
comes
just
up for
start
you.
crying. Like,
So he's asking it 20 times.
like, it's like if I say no to something.
Oh, asking for something. I was like, why don't you just answer?
No, and I'll
He's
answer
not
the
asking
first
what's
5
the
or
capital
6
of
times.
Alabama.
No. He's like, he'll ask me to make him food, and then it's like, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Kind of thing.
That's so annoying.
Or he'll be like, I want to watch a movie, and I'll say no, and then he'll ask like 20 times. I mean, he's testing.
Yeah.
But it's the amount of times that I have to keep saying no, or ignore him, or I don't even know what to do in that scenario. So yeah, there was one time where he just asked so many times that I just started crying because I couldn't stand the same, like, it's like someone poking you over and over and over again. Like, and it's like, and I don't want to get aggressive with him. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just get psycho because like I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm weaning and I'm crazy like a little bit.
And his voice is very high pitched.
It's high pitched. It's
Let's
cute.
Just say it.
I like that it's
but my older kid is the same way, where it's like a really high pitched voice.
The younger one has a voice for radio. He's got a sultry.
He should be doing a podcast. So
yes,
he's repeating the same question.
I mean, what do you do when you feel psycho with your kids? Like, you just yell?
I mean, sometimes I try not to let it get to that point, but obviously I have.
How do you prevent it? Like,
it is and that's the only thing is like prevention. Like, don't even get to a place.
How though? If you've already said the boundary and you're sticking to the boundary, but they're pushing. But
if you do that enough times, they won't push anymore.
Yes.
So you have to be consistent.
It's also
you never relent.
The frame of mind. It's like it depends where in the day it is. Because if it's later in the day, I lose sight of him being the small child and me being the parent, and things start to weirdly even out in a way that's like not good, where he becomes larger to me. Like, it's like he's talking to me and he's the other person I've been with all day. And it's, I just kind of start reacting.
Just 2 people in a house.
Right. And then I start reacting like we're on equal footing, and we're not. We are not on equal footing. No, I know. Like, and I have to remember, I have to like look at him and be like, look at his cute little face and be like, this is just a cute little boy who's just like,
yeah.
Like,
no, and that's how, because he's your only child, and that's how it was when my older child was that age, where he seemed so much older than he was. And now, thankfully, with my younger child, he seems more like a baby because he has comparison, the older child.
Right.
So I like treat him more accordingly to like.
But do you think having the younger child makes the older one seem older to you?
Yeah, and I think that can be a problem, especially when he was born. Like, when I had an actual baby, and the older one was like your kid's age, and it's hard to not remember. Like, they're so young.
They're still so little.
They're babies.
They still have a mini brain that doesn't know not to do that.
No, but just never relenting.
He never really. Although I
Is
did
for
well.
you
Well,
is the most
so then
important thing.
yesterday, what I've been trying lately, because we do watch movies and stuff, but I'm trying now to put something in front of that. So I just say like, if you clean your room, we can watch a movie. Which I don't know if he's developmentally ready for that or not. But he did it once, and we cleaned his room. But yesterday, he just tried like every single tactic to
Just the
not.
bargaining. There should be zero bargaining.
No. But it was
Or,
really
like,
funny though,
What was
because
he doing?
at first he was like, he was like, okay, I'll clean my room, then we'll watch a movie. We went into the room, and he's like, I'll be in charge. You clean. And he just stood in the door frame with his arms crossed.
Oh no. No, that's how you know.
And I was like, no, you have to clean. I'm not doing this. And then he's like, but I don't want to clean. Basically, the whole day was him being like, I don't want to clean. Can we watch a movie? But that was fine because I had clarity in my head. And also, I wasn't alone all day. So, like,
No,
if
that's
my husband
the
stay
other
up
thing is not being
alone.
alone. Like yesterday, I was with the kids like all day,
Mhm.
but I was at the park hanging with your
People.
husband and other people, and then in the afternoon we went to someone's house.
Yeah, someone's
And
house is good.
So I was alone with them for like a couple of hours total, and that's the real secret, is to just
Not
be
be
around other
alone.
people. You can't be
Yeah.
alone with your kid for that long.
He also made up a word yesterday. He was like, I can't clean my room. And I was like, why? And he's like, it's too burbly. And all
It is very
day.
burbly.
All
I have
day.
always thought that.
And it's too burbly to
Well,
clean.
get the burbles out of there.
Too burbly and fuzzy. He said fuzzy once too. But eventually, finally, at the end of the day, he cleaned his room.
He did clean.
He did. And then he got to watch the 90s version of The Magic School Bus for a couple of episodes.
Okay.
That's what he wanted to watch all day.
Yeah, if he's able to successfully get it out of you, though, he'll keep trying to find different ways.
Yeah, the burbly strategy. None of the strategies work though, and I'm just gonna keep it that way because worst case scenario, he just doesn't watch TV. Like even if he's maybe too young
Does
to
he do it
connect the
every
two
day?
things. He has to watch. I mean, no, if we're out of the house all day, there's some days where he doesn't watch at all. Like even if we're here, sometimes he just wants to play or people come over or whatever.
Yeah.
But there are
occupied.
days. There are days where he really wants to, and he also doesn't want to leave. I have a lot of trouble keeping clothes on him. I mean, you witnessed a little bit of that, but he's very good at taking shirts off. So it's hard to sustain the shirt staying on him when you get it on, because he has to wear a shirt to leave the house. Like,
sure, yeah.
So it's like
he's a man of dignity.
But if he doesn't want to wear the shirt, he can take it off.
But then you just put it back on.
Yeah, and then he takes it off.
And then you put it back on, and you just have to do that.
You just keep going. Yeah.
That's annoying.
How do you sustain?
But I think one of my kids yesterday said they didn't want to go to the park, and I was just
he didn't
"We're
want
going."
Go. Yeah.
Going. So we went.
Yeah.
And then they had the time.
They have fun. That's the thing. They have fun. It's the transition that's hard.
Yeah,
it's not actually going.
Hard. Yeah.
But sometimes I give up. I do.
But then they know that they can win.
I know. It's not good.
They need a leader.
The problem is that
strong female.
It already takes me a lot to get myself out of the house if I'm down. And then if I'm getting him ready. And then if he pushes to the point of me feeling emotional, I have trouble overcoming that sometimes.
So then
and I don't know what to do about that. Up. I just give up. I'm just like, I can't, like I feel psychotic. I don't want to freak out. And I just don't have any more energy to force him. Like, it's like I forced everything until this point for 3 hours. And I can't go anywhere now. But that doesn't happen to you.
I mean, we're always going to leave. No matter what, we're going to leave. Like, they never change a plan.
We change a plan sometimes.
Yeah, I would never.
But I also don't like to leave the house as much as
That's the thing. You kind of deep down.
I already don't want to. I just feel like it's better for him.
You know that it's better for both of you to do it.
Yes, I'm pushing. But
I think that is why you're more willing to give in to not going.
Yeah, because I would love to just not do anything. Like, yeah, sure, That's the problem.
I mean, as he gets older, well, he's going to be
forced to leave the house. We're going to have to learn how to do that.
Because I was going to say, as he gets older, it becomes easier in a way because you're talking. Like, it feels like he's also a companion in a way. Like, he's a person, like it is with my older child. Like, yeah, where I'm not.
But
really.
He won't have a younger sibling, so he'll still be a maybe a little less mature in a way.
I
We'll
wonder.
see.
Yeah, I wonder.
We'll see what happens.
Because he is, I don't know, he's very verbal. Like, you already can have conversations with
He's
him.
very verbal. I mean, that's how it tricks me. Is that
Yeah,
he's so verbose.
so then you treat him like he's older than he is.
Because he's talking like he's older than he is, but he's
yeah,
not. It's like
but
I
you have to,
forget
yeah.
that his brain actually like can't conceptualize a lot of things. So what did you guys get up to? Did you have any big? Well, we came over to your place for 4th of July.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes. You came over.
Eventually,
the 4th of July.
we gave up with that. I mean, because my kid kept freaking out, but he didn't nap that day, so we knew it was kind of a recipe for disaster going in. Yours is napping what, every 3 days? You said
every 2 or 3 days. I mean, it's get like yesterday. Gave him the option, and then he slept for like 38 minutes.
What's the point of that?
Because I was, I'm nursing him to sleep, so
Right.
he was latched for most of that time. And then I stepped out and like started making lunch, and then he woke up.
But you don't mind the breastfeeding. It's not bothering you.
No.
Yeah.
No, it does make it harder to do other things.
Right. We've moved past that now. He knows. He's like, I'll just give him a little bit. I've trained him. And then I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, all done. And then he just goes to sleep on his own.
Yeah, I'm really worried about the weaning process. That's why I've been.
It's been, I mean, hormonally, but I've always been very sensitive to hormones.
No, so am I. That's why I'm really scared.
So you just have to know that that's what's happening. It's like with PMS. You just have to logically know that that's why you're insane right now. And yeah, your husband might have to take some days off, like, because you might be too much of a mess, like,
to function.
I mean, or it'll be like when you were pregnant, like, and you were just crying, like, it'll be probably like that.
I did cry a lot.
Yeah.
When I was pregnant.
I mean, I felt completely crazy sometimes. It's like dips, valleys and hilltops. I don't know what the expression is.
Because imagine feeling psycho and dealing with your 2.5-year-old's stuff while pregnant.
No, I would not be able to do that. My pregnancy, I was so tired. I couldn't stop sleeping. I don't know how I would stay awake.
Yeah. No, I was like, well, at least my first one would take like 3-hour naps during the day. So then I could take a nap.
Yes.
And no, that really
I like
helped.
the afternoons.
But people like have jobs. Like my friends are pregnant. They'll have jobs and be pregnant, and they just can't take naps during the day.
That's insane.
I don't know how they do it.
It's insane. I mean, the amount of lack of accommodation is I mean, I know people talk about this all of the time, everywhere, but the lack of accommodations for motherhood is insane. It's insane.
No, it's just not meant to work the way society.
Like, you literally go through. I remember feeling like an injured cow, like afterwards, with just like leaky body, couldn't walk. Like, I felt like it's so animalistic. Like,
but that's what we are. We're not meant to be putting on our blazers and strutting through the halls with, like,
I mean, I
C-section scar. Yeah, you didn't.
I couldn't. Like, it's like, but we've suffered financially. I mean, 100%. Like, but it just was not. Like, I just was not capable of doing that. Like, I mean, I've been psycho sometimes, but like I said, like, I'm trying to reassure myself by saying that some parents smoke crack with their kids, and all I do is yell occasionally.
Yeah, that's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket for all the time you spend with him.
No, and he knows. I mean, like, I think we have a secure relationship. He doesn't freak out when I say goodbye. So yeah, what else? So how was the rest of your 4th of July? Did you go see the fireworks?
We walked. After we put the children down, I walked out to the street and could just see fireworks.
Okay. Yeah, we had like literally everywhere outside of the window.
Yeah, you don't really need to go anywhere.
Our neighbor was running out without shoes on to like throw them.
Cool. Like, no, you can always count on people in this neighborhood to be
crazy.
Light some fireworks.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes our neighbors will do it.
Yeah.
And then we get a show right there, and the kids love it. But
this is what was brilliant about the no nap that day. As loud as it got, he stayed asleep.
Oh, he was just so asleep. Yeah. No, that's true.
Actually was the right move in the end.
Yeah, you were there for most of my 4th of July.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, at one point you were like, just let him play with all the toys. And he kept telling kids away from all the toys. I felt bad.
I was like, let her child have free reign of every toy. Okay?
But
so we don't have any
no
drama
conflict
at all. Okay. Just because it's hard, because the problem is my older child takes your kid very seriously.
Right.
Like, he respects, I am always impressed by the way he respects younger children.
He sees them as like real
Equals.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, because to me, I'm like, who cares if a 2-year-old wants the toy? Just let him have the stupid toy. You know, like,
yeah.
he's a 2-year-old, but like, he's like, no, he's my peer.
Right.
Like, he can walk and talk just like me. So
Yes.
like,
Well,
no, we're gonna figure this out.
It's the same trick that happens to me.
Yeah.
Because he talks, you know, like he's older.
Right.
He's
so
not.
I think that's the thing, and that's why they will get into it.
I actually couldn't believe he interacted with a kid that was not talking at all, that was his age at the playground, and they were so wildly different. Like I thought that kid was a year younger.
Oh, because of the
Because he was
What are you
just
talking?
he was shy. Or my kid is very intimidating or something. I mean, he's big for his age, I guess. I don't know. I just thought he was
is
younger.
kind of your kid is intimidating.
Well, I think Brooklyn really changed him.
Yeah, he has it in
He had
his
to
bones.
like get in there to get on the slide, you
Right,
know, with the
right.
50 kids.
And now
waiting.
he's coming here, and we're all
And
of
it's like
the
everyone's just
little LA kids. They're like, oh, this monster.
Oh man. Yeah, what do you do? Do you physically overpower your kids if they won't get dressed? Like, I'm worried it gives the wrong message, but then what if you won't put it on?
No, you're
like,
their leader. Yeah,
You
you're
have
supposed to. Yeah, you're not hitting them. You're just putting their clothes on.
No, but I am like forcing.
No,
him
I know, but that's part of it. No, I feel bad about that.
I feel bad. It doesn't feel right. It's like forcing them in the stroller. Like I used to have to force them in the stroller. I hated that.
Yeah, but if you need the thing to happen, then
You
you gotta. Because that's what you're supposed to do, instead of like bargaining or bribing or
or trying to make it a game or something.
Like there shouldn't be any negotiation.
Right.
Like it should just be
the only negotiation I do that makes it a little better is I let him pick which shirt he wants to wear. So I'll give him 2 options. He can pick one, and then we put that one on. Sometimes that helps, but that's it. But that's not once he's already refused. That's before I even try. Usually.
before. Yeah. If you're doing it before it's hard. Yeah. If you do it after it's hard, then he's like.
Then it's like, what about this
what other
bargaining
options
phase?
do I have? Yeah. So that's good.
No, he does it with bedtime
too. I'm very much like, this is what you're wearing because you are my doll. And I am very picky about the clothing that you're wearing. So I make sure. But they look like, it's great. I mean, the fact that my 5-year-old will still get in those overalls and like.
It's cute.
You know. Because no one has ever told him that he looks like a little toddler from the 50s.
Yeah, it's cute.
He hasn't been around other kids enough to know.
Well, that's going to change.
I know.
What's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen when he starts kindergarten?
I don't know. Is they going to ruin him?
What do you think? What do you imagine? What's your best case scenario?
That he loves being around other kids his age so much that even though they have limited playtime, it's still fun for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he keeps talking about teachers, he loves adults. So
right.
He keeps talking, and I'm like, they have other kids they're going to have to be dealing with. So the teacher is not just your teacher. Yeah,
my kid has problems with that too. Well, he's younger, but at story time and stuff, he goes up like it's an individual.
He wants the attention. Like, no, this is a communal thing. Yeah. Like, it's a public education. You're all supposed to be receiving the same education.
Right. But he does have a sibling, so he's used to sharing adults.
That's true, yeah.
It's not like he has zero experience.
He has he had his song and dance classes, his little musical classes.
He's taking classes.
He has authority figures.
Okay, so he knows the context well.
So he's had a little bit of practice.
Although that is with move your body at the same time.
Right, so that might help. And he's going to be sitting at a table.
But they had different parts in a play. I mean, that's pretty advanced, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's a lot of instruction and no,
it's true. It's really, I am always so impressed that the teachers can make that happen.
We sang full songs for sure when I was younger than that at daycare, but we all were singing together.
Yeah, I think that's the difference. That's what makes it hard. Like having your own line that's just you.
That's scary.
And then singing like a solo.
Yeah, I don't think I did that when I was that young. Okay, so that's best case scenario. What's worst case scenario?
I've heard about a teacher at that school who was very nitpicky and will like send emails to the parents every tiny thing. Like this kid isn't talking enough or this kid is talking too much. Like just every little
Why are they doing
behavioral
that?
thing. I don't know, but if that's the teacher he gets.
What if she writes you like a glowing email about how great he is and nothing's wrong?
Then it's not going to then like maybe she would do that the first time, but then I don't think
You'll
it would
wait
last.
for the shoe to drop.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's weird. Like he's a know-it-all. He's very confident.
These sound like great school qualities to me.
I know, but for a boy, and it depends. A certain type of person really loves him. Usually women are more like, I think men have a lot of trouble because of his alpha energy. Ooh. They're intimidated by how alpha he is.
That must be it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, there aren't any male teachers anymore. I guess there's a male first grade teacher.
Okay.
So
next year,
see how that goes.
But why do you think this teacher does that? Just to like keep the parents?
I think they think they're supposed to. Like, it definitely wasn't like that when we were kids. Like my parents didn't get we'd get a report card, but I feel like you weren't getting a message in the portal every day.
Well, there weren't portals
every week about. To me now it's like too much information.
There was parent-teacher interview.
Like, I don't need this.
They send pictures?
I think they send pictures, like a preschool. Yeah,
that's really in depth for a public school. I mean, we're all gonna have to get off our phones with this data centers crap.
What?
There was something on the
eye
news.
Is twitching. Can you tell?
Oh my god, mine was doing that for like 2 weeks. Maybe you need magnesium.
Usually happens when I'm stressed, but I haven't been that stressed. Everything's fine.
We're fine. I forget what I was gonna say.
That'll do well on.
Oh yeah. That's a good like a one-off. Right? Yeah.
There's at one point when we were talking where you were like, and I was like, oh, she's doing that because it's good for the video.
What did I do?
Be like really like expressive.
Oh, it is.
When you do this.
No, I think. Oh, the weird faces. No. That's my personality, Paige. That's my personality.
No, you're obviously doing it for the video. No one would have that personality unless there was a good reason.
My eye's twitching now. That's true. No, I have a fucking weird personality. Well, I was going to talk about data centers, but it's not really boy-mom specific.
Wait, do you have any other... Okay, I didn't see you... Wait, I saw you Monday night. We came over here because I wanted a dinner. By the way, I got dinner Monday. I got dinner yesterday.
Oh, you're doing
good.
I
got one more slot to fill.
Oh.
I got to figure out...
Dinner.
Usually play dates, though, they don't serve you...
Right.
Dinner.
I need more play dates.
You need more play dates. Yeah.
I have like one friend and then you that I do play dates with, and that's it.
No, you have to have a nice lineup.
Ugh.
A nice roster.
But then you have to keep your place clean.
But it's a good excuse to
I know it is good. Clean. I know.
If you have people consistently.
I mean, we don't keep it that messy, but it's like I clean it once or twice a week. Then I'd have to do it. We usually do a
big clean.
Ugh, big clean.
I know. Mike's always doing the big clean. I've been really trying. It's just so hard when you have... I can either take the kids out so they don't make a mess, but then I can't clean. Or I can keep the kids in the house and clean, but then they're creating new messes the entire time.
That's what I use the movie for.
Oh.
I know. I like to mop while he watches a movie.
Because then he's not creating a new mess.
Yeah.
Or at least...
And I can focus because I hyper-focus when I clean. So it's like, oh, that's another thing that's been driving me bananas is just the interruptions. I think that's the hardest part about motherhood for me right now.
Yeah.
That I'll start doing something and then get interrupted and I can never actually finish any task. It's starting to make me feel crazy. You know what it is? I feel like I'm standing there and someone just keeps throwing paint on my face. Like, and I'm just like, I need it to stop. I need it to stop. I need the paint to stop. And then even while I'm saying that, there's like more paint being thrown on my face.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you do?
What do? You like can barely breathe through the paint. Like, you just feel crazy. Yeah. So, and it's like, and it's hard for me to get tasks done anyways. Like I'm naturally crazy when people interrupt me. Like, that's why I'm like, if I'm going to be on my computer, like I can't be around anybody because I go crazy.
It's true. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't. And there's something about the effect of a screen because I can feel myself. If I'm like on a laptop doing something with a screen,
Yes.
I get extra annoyed if I'm interrupted.
Yes.
But that's
Yes.
because like your dopamine or
But
whatever,
it's the
like
work.
getting
It's
taken
not
away.
social media.
No,
It's
I
like
know, but just anything on a
working.
laptop is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, maybe
and
if I wrote
they
by
don't like doing
hand.
that. Yeah.
Maybe we should just like get Hilroy's, or what do you call them here? Notebooks. Like,
And just always be writing in a notebook.
yeah, maybe we should just write by hand. But
And
then
then
they'd
they
want the
consider
pen.
that a legitimate. But at least they would see it. I feel like seeing a parent on their laptop working, like it doesn't, they can see like, oh, you have a fake email job. Like they're like, you're not.
Yeah, this isn't real.
Like if you're, at least if you're cleaning, like when I'm around the kids, I try to just do more like physical tasks because they recognize it as work and they're less likely to interrupt. But
No,
if you're
he's
like
just as likely.
sitting down and doing something, like making an appointment or
Well, I think
like,
it's just that I get crazier because I get more frustrated with computers than anything else. Like if I'm trying to do something on the computer and
Yeah.
it's annoying me and it's not, and like the app or whatever I'm using is like not made in a user friendly way, and I'm like, there's something that like switches off, like just go
no,
crazy.
the thing that makes you crazy is trying to do other things.
It's trying to do anything
So
other than hang out with your kids.
Giving in to just.
But how are you supposed? But you have to make them food at some point, and you know, like you have to get yourself dressed. Getting myself dressed, takes a lot of focus that I never have. I never look okay. But like, it's like if I'm trying to just put on pants and that gets interrupted too. That's like I can't focus on what to wear with the pants. Like,
no, I know. And I read something like you should get dressed before you even like see your child.
That's not possible.
We're still sleeping in the same bed with our children.
He wakes up first.
But in theory, I could see why that would be a good idea. Like once they're not in the bed anymore.
Oh yeah, 100%. To be like
dressed first. Like
have your little
have some time by yourself before they wake up or whatever. I could see how that can make a huge difference.
Yeah, but in what world is that going to happen right now?
I know
they wake up first
soon.
No,
I wait. Yeah, I always.
I take that time at night because then I already know he's asleep, and I know he's not going to wake up. But then I don't sleep enough. This is like it's like the vicious cycle of Dawson's Creek watching or whatever I do.
Yeah, you got to stop watching.
I know. It's not even on the good seasons anymore. Just
are they in college now?
They're applying.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
It's not good. But I gotta see. Once I'm in it, I gotta watch the whole thing. I just gotta do it. There's no escape right now. There's also nothing else to watch, but we won't go there.
Yeah, I just don't watch anything.
So what else? You have no stories of adventures?
Boy, Mom related. What did we do? Well, we went to Ventura.
Okay, how was that?
Did I tell you about Ventura?
No.
It was amazing.
Oh.
I love Ventura.
It's beautiful.
It's so nice.
You took the train or you drove?
No, we ended up, the train didn't go to the right station, so we ended up driving there.
Okay.
And it wasn't that bad. It was a holiday. It was the Friday before 4th of July.
Yeah, everybody leaves town in LA.
Yeah, people don't want to be here.
Yeah, so there's like no traffic on holidays.
So it's great. So it wasn't a big deal going there. We went to the botanical garden. Oh, by the way, it was me and the 2 kids and the dog. Mike didn't go. He was like cleaning.
Wow.
So my tactic, I was so scared I was gonna like leave my dog somewhere. So I just held her literally the entire day.
What was why did you want to bring the dog?
Because she's from Ventura.
Okay, memories.
She was found on the streets of Ventura and brought to a shelter. So I was like, she's gotta return to her homeland.
Right.
And like everything's dog friendly there. Like we went to the botanical garden, which allows dogs on like certain days. I didn't realize it was also like a hike. It was like the whole thing was just going uphill.
Oh God.
So and I was holding my dog the whole time. So the kids had to go up the stairs. Yeah, and I had to make the younger one understand like I couldn't carry him.
And did you?
And so they did amazing. They just like went up the hill together. We got up pretty high. It was there was no shade. So it was very sunny. There was a nice ocean breeze and beautiful views.
Okay. Sunscreen?
We had our sunscreen on. And we made it and it was amazing.
And there was just no conflict. Everything was amazing.
That was all fine. And then we went down. There's a street that's closed to cars. So you can just walk around. A fire truck showed up. The firefighters gave them stickers.
What an idyllic day.
We went to a used bookstore and I was holding the dog and I was like, I don't know. I showed up at the front door of this very beautiful used bookstore and there were like an old couple standing there, and they were the owners. And I said to Mike, I was like, I don't know if we can bring the dog in there. Like, I don't know if we should go in there. And she has this very stern look on her face, the woman. And then she's like, these children are so beautiful. Come on in. And I was like, okay.
Isn't that the best when someone has a stern face and then they're very kind?
Yeah. That's why I think she was Polish, because she's like my grandma. It's like stern, but warm.
Yeah.
And then they had good, it wasn't just anti-racist baby books. It was legit children's books.
Oh, like the classics?
Yeah, no, I found an amazing one for a certain birthday party we have coming up. Really, yeah, like really obscure, like beautiful first editions of like children's books from the 60s.
Oh, you have to tell me the name of this bookstore.
It's Calico Cat, something like that. Calico
save it for
books.
the paid tier.
Yeah. Only if you pay $1,000.
We'll give you our Ventura recommendations and all the dirt about everyone at the playground.
But they were very accepting of the kids, and they had great kids books. And then I complimented the book collection, and they were just like, "We've been doing this for 40 years. We know what we're doing."
Yeah.
I was
like, good. Yeah. I love compliments met with confidence.
Yeah. And then we drove down to an incredible park beach, like a huge playground with an actual teeter-totter. When is the last time you saw a real teeter-totter?
No helmets?
They survived.
Teeter-totter, like seesaw is what we called it. Yeah.
Okay. A real seesaw. Which they don't have
used
anymore,
to love
right?
seesaws.
No, they're so fun.
They don't have them anymore.
Yeah. But this is like a new park too. It's like 4 years old.
Something must have happened on a seesaw.
I know. That's why they don't make it. And they must have made this one really safe. You know, it's a brand new playground.
It did seem, I remember thinking, wow, this is heavy. Like if it landed on someone's head or something.
I mean, I was being careful. There was a dad helping out. All of the parents in Ventura really made a point to like get my name and introduce themselves. And
how kind.
And they were all just like local Ventura parents.
That's nice. What do you think the average income is at this Ventura?
I think I was looking at
500,000.
It was interesting. Yeah, they're probably young, like lawyers who start a different sort of yuppie than there is here.
Okay.
Oh, and the way the parents were.
How were they?
It was just more like I wasn't on edge the whole time, because my kid, he was making friends.
Okay.
Like, kids would come up to him and be like, "Want to be my friend?" And then he'd like go off and play with them.
Yeah.
And then if there was any sort of issue, the other parent would just be like, "No fighting." And I was just like, stop. "Oh, great!" Like, and they would just chill out. Like, but it wasn't like, can you be careful with their body? Like, their body thing.
Does that happen to you a lot?
Oh, even your kid is pulling that on me.
Yes.
I was just like trying to comfort him, and he was like,
I don't know where he got that from.
What did he say?
He was like, "That's my body."
And I was like, "Oh, Rena, okay, we're doing that, I guess."
I literally don't know where
it's just
he got that from. I mean, he was very focused on just trying to get whatever toy your kids were playing with at that time, or knocking over your oldest food.
Oh, yeah.
Which that was the second time.
He loves doing that.
I don't know what that is. I think it's like he intuitively is like, what is the thing that would upset him the most?
Yeah.
And then he goes and does it to see what happens. Like, it's like experiment. It's like crazy experimenting.
And then obviously, because that's like a crazy thing to do.
It's a crazy thing.
And my oldest, he's like, if something is not just, like if it's
justice,
he's like, how could you do that to me? But it worked. I mean, so the last time we had food together, I went up to your kid and said, "Don't take his food, please."
Yeah.
And he didn't. I mean, we
also put them at different tables.
That's why prevention is truly the secret to everything.
It is, but it's like, but for an anxious person, that means you have to preconceive everything all the time, which is like not.
Sadly, I just remembered. I think I know why yesterday was so nice at the park.
Because I wasn't there. Oh.
I just realized.
No toys. What an incredible situation.
And they were just playing. They made the picture I sent you. They built like a beautiful.
With sticks.
They're calling it a playground for ants.
Aww,
made out of sticks.
That's
so cute. And they were working together.
Ants do play with their young, apparently.
Well,
so
now they have a place to play.
Yep. No, that's so perfect. Yeah, no toys.
Yeah, that was why it was so nice. I just kind of don't. If I know there are going to be toys at a playground, I'm just not going to go. That's why I'm not going to the afternoon playground anymore.
There's always toys there?
Yeah.
What do you do in the afternoons now?
I get myself invited to people's houses.
I mean, you're always invited here.
What were we talking about?
Ventura.
That's how we always transition.
You're talking about Ventura, the bookstore.
Yeah. And then the parents there.
Yeah.
Who seemed a little more low key.
What else did you do this week? Did you do anything else fun? I
We
went
to a
back
Dodgers game.
Oh yeah, Dodgers game. How did they do with the crowds?
They love it. They have so much fun.
Okay.
Like they just want to clap whenever everyone's clapping. They're gonna clap and cheer,
dance. Do they try to get on that camera? Like
what's funny is they'll like react to the people they're showing on the jumbotron. Like so, there are kids waving, and then they'll like wave.
Okay, like
back.
The kids can see them.
Yeah, which is really cute. And they dance and they ask for Dole Whip, which we'll get like the end, like toward.
Oh, that's like a
end.
dessert.
Yes.
Okay.
So you know how I am with I'm like very sugar. Like sugar makes kids crazy, so we wait until the end.
Yeah.
And they were up really late that night.
Oh.
Which I didn't. It's because we took the bus. I mean, we didn't get home until like 9:40.
We took the bus. I guess that's because driving's probably really annoying.
Leaving is really hard.
Yeah.
It's really tough to leave that parking lot. So if you want to watch the whole game.
Yeah.
So we just took the bus.
Although they are long, those games.
They've gotten shorter because they've like set up rules to make them shorter.
Oh, really?
Like now, there's a pitch clock. You have to pitch within a certain number of seconds.
Oh.
Or you get a penalty. Like you get a
because
ball.
I remember, growing up.
No, they've made them shorter.
Games. Okay.
And then now, like, if it's going in extra innings, they put someone on second base. Like you start with someone on second base, so they're way more likely to score.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! They changed the whole game.
Yeah, but not for the postseason.
Okay.
It's just for the regular season, which I don't like. I love a long game. I mean, I just
me
love
too.
baseball.
I don't want to change the rules all of a sudden.
I know.
Yeah.
But people were complaining about the games being too long. But this game was actually pretty long. Anyway, they got their Dole Whip. They were happy.
All right.
And there were lots of other kids sitting around us. So if my kid like accidentally kicked someone in front of them, it didn't feel like they were that mad about it.
Because there were other kids
Yeah,
around.
it was just a general air of kids
Maybe
being
they'll
around.
start having a kids section.
Oh, that would be fun. They kind of, this group who was in front of us kind of created their own kids section. Like the kids were sitting with the parents, and then they all went down together.
Do you think they should do that for airlines? Like have like a kids airline? Like
it's like, no, people need to be around kids.
Right, people who don't have kids.
Yeah, like that's just
we
they're
must
people.
Subject
they're
them.
we're part of. Everyone was a kid once.
But wouldn't it be maybe less stressful even for us if the airline was like everyone on the plane is gonna have kids? Although no one would ever sleep, I guess. But they could play with each other theoretically.
Because sometimes other kids can prevent your kid from sleeping.
Right. Yeah. There's pros and cons.
It can be better to spread them out.
Back in the day, when I used to take long flights when I was really little, there was just one movie that everybody was watching together. I think that's kind of more effective in a way.
Right. A communal thing that everyone's doing.
Everyone's doing, yeah.
Now everyone has their iPad.
Yeah, they're all watching their own movies. You're like checking out what the guy in front of you is watching. I always cry watching movies on the plane.
There's something that happens.
Yes, where you get more emotional.
Because you're not meant to be
that high.
No. We're not set up for that.
We're not supposed to
be doing that at all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling myself because I've gotten like scared of flying lately.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. I keep having dreams.
It's much safer than driving statistically,
Yeah, I know. But I think it's the lack of control.
Oh. Do you like being a passenger in the car? Okay.
Yeah, I prefer driving the car.
Lack of control.
If we're going down, I want it to be my fault.
I mean, you also like being a parent. It's like you're used to having the control. Like it's like I guess it puts you in a certain modality where you're in charge. That's what's always scared me about teaching. Actually, I taught one improv class, and somebody came up to me very starry-eyed asking for advice afterwards, and I was like, I could never do this again.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
I would start a cult, and it's just very.
So anyone who is going to email us about joining the Venus improv class,
no and